Are we live? Hey, I'm live. Alright. So, what are we gonna do today? Let's have a look. Hello, the best better. Hello, random gamer, Noah, and Nick. Right. You said you had an issue with the GUI? You should be able to just create a no mod in the mod tool, and then be able to like jam the scripts in there and done. Right, we're gonna do a custom input for RGB. Him? What? So currently, let's have a look with the mod pack and paint gun in a world. Whoa. That is a lot of sound. Sorry guys for that. Let me just. Bucket mode plus random color. Just a second. Also, why did it crash? 138. That is this one. Value box. Oh, what? How did that happen? Okay. Anyway, so bucket mode on. And random color, right? Oh my god! Yeah. Super flashy. I'm wondering, did it like change the amount of... Oh, come on. Now already? I have no clue why it crashes. Something is happening. Like maybe it's I don't know. Rainbow animation. You know, we're gonna add RGB input to the color mode anyway. So there's currently random and gun color. If you change the language of the game, the GUI crashes and the world needs to be reloaded. Huh. That's an interesting bug. Hey Sam. Also hey Vlad and Valzu. Anyway, we want an extra option. Not only gun color, random, or yeah, not only these two, but also a third one. So how are we gonna do that? Holy crap. What the hell? Also, it did not save the audio again. Can anyone explain this? Oh my god, it's so gonna fall apart now. Yeah. Oh my god. I need a nuke or something. Oof, the lag is too much. I'm gonna just open a no world. It's too much. Yeah, those might be the duplicated blocks. Maybe we need a check for glitch wallet blocks or something. I have no clue how we are gonna do that, but Paint gun test. Yeah, just no world should be fine. So let's open that wall again. That we created in the previous stream. Can probably weld it to the ground. There we go. Right. Nice way to drive on top of it with the car. And the shoebox car from Alstrek. So let's attach the paint gun again. Like somewhere over here. And then we're gonna do like a RGB input, right? So bucket mode on and random. Too much fun. How is YouTube even handling this? If you delete a part that connects two parts on the lift with full inventory, the part you delete just disappears and all other two parts still behave like one. That is really interesting. Looks okay. Alright, so let's add the extra option, which is RGB input. So that has to be the RGB block. This one. Let's go quickly over how this one works again. So you have an RGB input. You define, well, you give it 3 inputs like this, and they color like that, and then you give it some buttons, and then you can define red value and green value and blue value like that. Very beautiful. All right, so that will be an input for that thing, so we can connect it like that. First of all, we need to make sure that we can connect it. Why can we not connect it currently? Because we are only allowing it logic. So we need to add another kind of input. Also, why do I have output? We don't need output. So we're gonna define this to be no output. Child count 0. Right. So then we also need power for the inputs so that we can connect a RGB block. Might have to put an epilepsy warning. Yeah, kind of. SM color, no, to convert RGB back to sm.color. Nick, I'm not sure that gets the same result. Thing is, yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's pretty wrong. Try to convert a color to a power value and then back to a color using your calculation, and you'll see that there's something wrong with it. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh yeah, connecting it to a RGB block. So that should be possible now. Yes. It's the same. Already try that. Okay. Anyway. Oh. Mine isn't. Well, connecting mine in chains seems to keep the color. It doesn't change, so... alright, yeah. RGB block input. So, if the text is gun color, then we go to random. Or the text is equal to random, and we go to random, and then we go to gun color, or we do RGB, basically, right? If you print the output, the difference is less than 0.001. Regular Lua tutorials, yeah, that should be totally different from Scrap Mechanic. Scrap Mechanic has these stuff, like self.network and all these things. So it's not the same. Right. So if we have gun color in the box, then we go to random, else we go to check if it's random. If so, show gun color, and otherwise we show RGB input. So we need like another check or something. No, this should show this and then gun color. So if it's gun color, it goes to random. If it's random, it goes to RGB. And if it's RGB, then it goes to gun color. Right, fairly easy. Let's replace this. And then we can test that out. So gun color, random, or RGB input, or gun color. Works fairly well. Try in another stream after finishing the paint gun to script a screen, block, and video camera. That is not possible currently. So won't be doing that. Swap two equal places like every character and blueprint inside area 1. Change the coordinates to area 2 in the other way. Yeah, that's kind of difficult, but it's kind of a teleporter mod that you're describing, so it's kind of on the agenda. It's something that will be happening in the future. Alright, now color mode. We save that, and where do we use that again? Let's search for color mode. Over here we use that. So if it's random, we use sprayed out color. Else if is equal to not random but RGB input, then we do some stuff. Me watching the scripting part of stream, visible confusion. Yeah, I think most of you guys. Removing 3D grass from the terrain is not possible yet. Custom UI, yes, I have custom UI. That is kind of a hidden feature in the last update, but I've been working on it, and I created an entire GUI builder so that you can like create your own GUIs. It's kind of a lengthy script, so that is why it's separated in a different thing, and then you can load that in here, do file GUI builder, and then you can define your own GUI like this fairly easily. There's like one more bug that I need to fix in there, but it should be fine. So yeah, where was I? Bucket color mode or something. Color mode. Over here, yeah. RGB input. If it's RGB input, then we need to check the parents. Also, for RGB input, we probably want more than one parent, so -1. And then we go check everywhere where we have parents. So we have in the client parents, and probably in the server as well. Oh, no we don't. No, because we create virtual bullets basically on the client, and the server animates them and everything and stuff. Global GUI, what does it do different? Well, global GUI makes it so that when you create a part like this, it recycles this GUI for every block. And in the onInteract of your script, you fill in the values of this. And then when you exit it, there's also a function that gets called so that you can save these values and do stuff with them. But basically, it recycles this GUI by placing a block somewhere up there in the sky. It's kind of a real hack currently, but yeah. There's a small improvement that I can still do, but I should be fine currently. Anyway, right. So we defined it to have multiple parents now. -1, which is infinite. And basically now we have parents instead of parent. So now we have local active, it's false. And we'll need to loop over all the parents. So for k, parent in pairs parents, do stuff. If the parent is a logic gate or something, if it's not scripted, then we should make it activate the thing, right? What's the block script you have been most proud of for the final outcome? Oof. I think Gimbal. Gimbal is kind of cool. Took a lot of work. And works really well. Like with the animation thingy, how it properly rotates. And I know you guys don't have the version where it properly rotates currently. That's bugged out for some reason. What? Connections don't work? Custom welding tool? Yeah. It would destroy connections if you create a weld gun. Is it possible to make a part that some people see one way and others see another way? Like some people say it is black and other people say it is white. Yes, that is possible. Only with textures though. Anyway, we need to check if the parent is a logic block or a type of logic. So we'll go check in the script classes, or no, game objects and the interactable, and we go check for the interactable type. Now there should be different types, like gas engine, steering, seat, scripted, and so on. Now basically, if we check for button and lever, it's gonna be kind of silly because you can't use a logic gate. So I'm just gonna get scripted, and if it's not scripted, then basically it's logic. Easy peasy. If parent get type equals scripted, then it has to be an RGB block. And if it's an RGB block, we want to change the RGB value. So the really easy way to do that is just to set the color value of this this paint gun. But the problem is we are in the client, and also would be kind of a hack to do that. So doesn't it already have color? Oh yeah, color. We don't need to do a hack. Okay, local color equals, wait, yeah, local color equals to basically just the color of the parent, right? We don't even need to do conversions, Nick. No conversions needed, because we know it's an RGB block. It has to be, right? You know what? I'm gonna open the modpack files and check the UUID and filter it out like that. That's maybe a little bit more legit instead of hacking our way through it. Color block, and that is this ID, and then basically we check if the stuff. Oh, all right. By bougie channel, bougie. Okay, whatever. Yeah, indeed. Parent dot shape dot color. Parent dot. We need the UUID. So get shape ID. No. Oh, shape, and then get shape ID. But this is not a shape, this is a interactable, so we need to get the shape from the interactable and then get shape UUID. Now this is a string, this is a UUID, so we need to do toString. Yes, collision will always be the same, Nick. We don't have collision scripting yet. Active is active and parent dot active. So if there is, no, that would not work, or parent is active. If there's any parent that is active, then it will be active. So now we need to do just this, basically an OR gate for logic, and for the RGB it will always override. It would not add or anything, it would be stupid to add. So let's give it this value and a logic input, a button. Oh, why can I not? Oof. Max parent count is 1. What? What? Oh, get single parent. Yeah, we did the wrong thing over here. This is just get single parent. We cannot do that over here. So we need to do get parents. The pie guy. Hi, Dr. Brent. I don't know. Alright, so connect this and this. And it shoots orange, not blue. Because we do not use this color yet and it's local. So, oh. God damn it. So we need to do local color is equal to self.interactable.color. And no, not interactable. Shape. Now this color changes if there is an RGB input, and this color will be used here. And then it doesn't matter over here. No, it does. We use this here instead. So if client is this, then and only then can we use that no color. Has to be put on RGB input. I'm gonna print some stuff here. Yeah, that's too many paint guns. Interactable.parents.1. No, because you're not sure that. Oh, for the get single parents to remove that. Yeah, okay, true. Yeah, clones are not possible yet. All right. Steven getting in here. Oh, we probably need to put this on RGB input, right? Yes, so it works. Nice. Right. Let me get rid of that console. Right. Let's make a wall here. Oh. That color though. I think that's a mistake. There is the raycast over here, result, and we create a particle where we do that thing. So that should be spray.color. Yes, that's now properly blue instead of orange. You guys are be talking about printers. Like, kind of want to test something. What if we do something like this, and then something like this with a piston. And then a bunch of color guns. Will it be able to write binary like this? If we make these all spread 0, speed, I don't know, I don't care, 10, size 1. Oh, that's kind of annoying having to change that all. Anyway, let's test these two already. So if we have something like this, can we write binary? Maybe size 2. Oof. That's too much. That's kind of annoying. Can you make a flying mod? It's already existing. It's in the mod pack. You place down this thing and then you turn that on and you can fly. And you can fly a lot actually. So why does this not work? Is size 1 just too little? I'm gonna add just a tiny bit where it says the size thingy. It should be on server. So plus 0.1. Intractable does not exist. What the hell is that all about? Line 45. Why does it crash on line 45? Self-build interactable get parents. That's strange. These work though, right? Yeah. So size 1. What the hell? Yeah, some strange behavior. Spread 0, speed 10. Yeah, should be fine. That's annoying. I don't think you're gonna be able to write proper binary with this. Look what it does. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, size is radius. So maybe I can try and find a... What the hell? What the... I uncolor and it colors the whole thing. $300 blocks. Are you kidding me? There is not 300. Why does this duplicate blocks? Can't you just use do number logic to control the color like with the RGB blocks, or are you trying to do something else? No, just RGB input like this. We already have a block to define colors and to create colors. Oh, so why don't we use that, right? Wait, what? That's clearly not blue. Why does it not use blue? Setting it to 0.5, yeah, I tried all that kind of crap. Also, why does it not change? Oh, whoa. Yes, we need to change this to RGB input. Yeah, now that works. See, if you set this to the correct thing, then it works. Green and blue can even be more... That's the whitest white you can ever get in Scrap Mechanic. Put a number into it and painting the corresponding color. Yeah, that's basically what we're doing here. Just use this to compose your color instead of like a stupid number block. Vlad, it actually is what? What do you mean? Also, yeah, that binary thing over here, I think we can forget about that. Let me like try to add just a tiny bit here. See what happens. Oh my god, all these errors, like, so annoying. Oh my god. There's... I set the size to all kinds of stuff, and it's not really doing anything, as you can see. Like, still paints 2 blocks like oh my god. That world is dead. Perfect. The size is currently 1 block, and then it adds 0.1 to it. Oh, on the GUI, yeah, I set it to 1. It's not possible to set it to 0.5 actually, because that's the same as 0. You can't do, yeah, smaller than that. Not even sure if this shape corner thing is correct. Like, Nick, are you still here? This this shape corner thingy that you wrote, does it get the corner over here, like that corner, if you create a shape like if shape like this, does it get the corner, this corner, or the center of that block? Because if it gets the corner value of this, then that's quite wrong. Then I need to add sm.vec3 dot, oh, the absolute corner. Okay, so then I need to add 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, and then divide by 2. That, yeah, divide by 2 should be fine. Okay, so that should already work a lot better. Okay, fuck's sake. Not the center corner, okay. So I did have to add this to get the center of the blocks all the way through. Alright, that's nice to know. Don't hit your table. I'll be fine. Right, first of all, let's just destroy this thingy here and then get rid of this crashing thing. Let's see if it colors just one. No, that's not the correct thing. Maybe it didn't save. No, it did. What is this? Oh, because this is now properly made. This can go, I guess. Hey, look at it. That's like kind of proper because it's not entirely lined up. You also need to multiply that offset by the rotation. Do I? Yes, I do. What is this even? The 0.5? Let's check if it still works. Yeah, seems to work. We should really have a thing that is not 2 by whatever, but like 1 by 1 by 3 instead of 2 by 1 by 3. It's kind of annoying. Or I should make the paint go out the center of this block or something. What if we... What? When you were trying to halve the radius and to make it 1 block? That part should be fine, I think. How can I... Right, so if I make something like this... Oh, great. Then I can, like, custom modify the oh, what's it called? So this way I can, like, move it back a bit using this controller thingy. Like that. So now when the buttons get pressed, it still paints 2 blocks. Maybe we need more. Vanilla paint cartridge? Yeah. Well, can always ask him to do that. Really? What is wrong with this thing? Like, what will happen if I do this? It's gonna paint somewhere in the middle. It's not gonna paint. It's gonna paint 2 blocks again, yeah. Yeah, I guess that doesn't line up. Maybe... like... it's too much. That was it. It was too much, not too little. We're trying to paint this layer. Yes, that does do 1 block. Look at it, you can do your binary stuff now. Alright, we got that going. Now you can do like a writer and then read it out using the smart sensor. So then you can do like cartridges and stuff using paint. Awesome, right? And if you glitch weld, you can even do multiple colors and do special things, I guess. Right, so that's 1 bug we actually solved again with the positioning thing. If it doesn't do blocks. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't do blocks. But I don't think it's gonna do blocks if you do normal painting like this. If it's just 1 block, okay, yeah, that's a lot of blocks. Always change the spread to 0 and the size to 1. And then you can do proper painting like that. Just 1 block, 1 block, 1, 1. There we go. Game cartridge. Yeah, it's totally possible now. Right. Next thing on the list. What did we have planned in this stream as well? Custom speed and spread and size inputs. Rainbow color plus bucket mode time. What? Oh, you mean like cycling through a couple of things in the rainbow and then shooting? No, RGB input and then bucket mode on. And then doing yeah, single input with a counter that counts up by I don't know, thousands. There you go, your rainbow thingy. Okay, it's kind of ugly. That's kind of cool with the paint though. Like, look at it. Anyway, rainbow, yeah, I know. Can you fix the auto resolution fix that you talked about at the beginning of the stream? Yeah, I can kind of like guess what is wrong, but I don't have a 4K screen, so I can't really test it. No red. There should be. I don't know. How should we do rainbow then? Like, I guess we can put that in a memory panel, but that's gonna take a lot of time, and I don't really want to waste too much time on the stream. Oops. Or we could do something like ASV to RGB. Yeah, no thanks. Can you do a block that when you put it in a creation, it goes through other creations with that block? What? Teleportation thing? The step. Not like this. There's a really low step, and also it's because of how colors work, it's kind of janky. So step wouldn't really work. What we kind of need is no, yeah, like this. So sinus x plus 120, sinus x plus 240 degrees. I don't have time for that on this stream, please. Oh, sorry. That was my microphone. Right. We were gonna do custom speed input. That was it. So we need to define a color for it. So if we have like things like this, which color should these be? Yeah, it automatically paints the things. And also, if you want to swap these, it's really easy. You can just do that. I added that in the last update. I'm not sure if that's online yet. Anyway, for these... Oh yeah, when you hook it up into an RGB block, it also automatically paints. It's really useful. Speed, spread, and size. I'm guessing that's like 3 things. I guess we can use white, gray, and black. If we add, yeah, white and black. Like white for the speed, black for the size, and gray for the spread, I guess. But like, we only have 3 options currently. Maybe, are we ever gonna add a 4th option? I don't think so. So Let me think. Are we gonna allow speed changing? You don't really need to touch the speed, right? Just white for spread and black for size. Alright, I'll be fine. Right, so that happens on the client. Client settings. Yeah, right. Then, right, else if scripted, so parent dot get type is equal to scripted. Then it has to be, well, it's a scripted thing, so it has to be number. Except the tick button, we cannot allow tick button to do that. So tick button has to be a what's it called? A logic. So if it, and it's not a tick button. UID. Oops. Right. So if it's an RGB block, then it does this code. If it's scripted and it's not a tick button, then it assumes it's a number and it does number stuff. So then we need to check the color. So if parent dot shape dot get dot color is equal to sm dot color dot no wait, what, that doesn't work, because you can't compare colors like that. You need to do toString and then white is EEE 6 E's and then FF. Then it's white. Else if, well, I'm just gonna copy this. And for black we need 222222. Another input for mode selector, bucket or not bucket, and self color random or color RGB. I don't like. I think that has to be in the GUI. Like, why would you change that with number logic? It's kind of stupid, right? And the bucket mode, I see no reason to add bucket mode to the thing. Maybe something for the future. Anyway, let's do spread and size first. So also and you know what? If parent power is not equal to self.client settings dot spread. This was going to be spread, right? Yeah, spread. What is spread? And then the size. So if it's not equal to the spread that's currently set, then it will need to update the host. And same for the size. So if it's not equal to the size, it will need to update the host with the no things. When are the guys finished with the modpack update? Well, I'm done. It's just Nick has to upload one more thing, and then Durf can push the update. Spread. Yes. Update the host. So over here, if this changed settings, and then it prints the it gives the settings. So basically, it calls this thingy. So it sends that over the network with the no settings. And then spread is equal to parent dot power, and it uses the client settings to send to the server. Right. So now when we check for a wide input, 0. Spread is 0. But when we change this, spread is 19. This actually does a lot of what's it called? Network. I'm not happy with that. Yeah, it's a lot of networking. Where did we find... What happens with negative numbers? That would work just fine, because a size can be negative. No, spread. Spread can be negative. So if we give it a negative value here, so minus... Can we even change that? No, it's always minus 25 if there's an input. Right, so... Oh! Yeah, that was a lot of spread. It actually painted this one as well. So as you can see, it seems to only like one side. That's odd. Oh, we should probably give it this white. Yes. If this thing paints your logic, your settings are fucked. Look at it. Boom! Oh, that's because bucket mode is on. Paint everything. Spread of 2000. Shooting all kinds of directions. It's funny. Oh, what the hell happened here? Oh, look, look. It destroyed a part that was connected to these bearings, and basically it destroyed this vehicle. So if I try and drive it now, you'll see it doesn't properly drive. YouTube, why are you not playing any sound? Now make a block that makes the decoration unpaintable with this gun. That's easy. But we were gonna test not only custom spread but also custom size. So currently, yes, it does have current size. Oh! Why did we crash? Doesn't have anything to do with what we have here, right? So in the GUI, size 0 divided by 4. Yes, it crashes because of that. No, wait, does it? 0 divided by 4 is just 4. It's just 0. Yeah, I should check if the body is paintable. Oh yeah, there's like this vanilla thing, right? If we go to body dot is paintable, yeah, we can just do this and then use the scrap guard to protect the painting. Interactable.power is the value, the number value basically. Yeah, it should be able to divide 0 by 4. I have no idea why it went wrong. See, like, I don't know, it crashed for some weird reason then maybe. Size 0. Let's white. Actually, why is it shooting orange? It has an RGB input. Why is it not using this RGB input? That is strange. Let's go have a look. Oh wait. Color mode, RGB input. There we go. So the size is currently, oh wait, it's still printing something over here. The size is currently 0, so that's why it's not painting anything. But if we change the size to custom values like 0.1 or 0.5, 0.8. Oh wait, what? We glitch wallet some blocks again. Destroyed the wall. It just it still exists. Rip. Attempt to index widget a number value. What the hell? Can we not use... $221. What? That's an empty line. Oh, in the GUI builder. What? Let me just delete this and build it again. Maybe it's some stupid bug. It's because I... What the hell? It just doesn't work anymore. Size 4. Why would it not? Not go test paint gun. Maybe we need to floor this as well. Now it works. That was strange. Anyway, you can do custom size normally. What? Oh, that's not even connected, that's why it's not doing anything. So 0.2 and it would show 0, but it's still 0.2. Huh. 0.2 seems to still... Oh yeah, it's not dividing by 4, of course. Of course, that's not in blocks. We need it in blocks. So we need to divide that value by 4. White, black. Also, for the spread... No, we don't multiply or divide by anything. Why, I broke it again. No, I didn't break it. It's working. Right. Size, another spread, and yes, okay. So that doesn't do anything until this is like bigger. Let's check the value actually. Yeah, of course, that's smaller than... so it's 1.4. Let's do that 0.5. So that doesn't do anything. 0.7 does do 1 block. 1 does 2 blocks. So yes, you can do custom values now so that it only paints 1 block, and you don't need to do janky shit like this then with the bearings. Right. So how shall we say in the GUI that this can be also be done with a white and a black number input? Maybe in like brackets, black number, white number. No, yeah, spread. Size. Yeah, I guess we could do that in the description, but oh, brackets don't show. Great. I don't know. Also, for some reason, the protection is totally gone. Oh no, wait, that was speed. You can't go below 1. Yeah, okay. I'd say use a hashtag which has the color it should be painted. Oh, right. But then this would be unreadable if you do black. Like if you do hashtag FFF, that would be white. Now for this hashtag 0000000. Oh. So now when we go take a look, size is almost unreadable, and this you don't even notice this. There's no red input. But that thing with the... I don't think... Hashtag doesn't even show. You can't do hashtag, by the way. I think you need to do... No, you can't even do hashtag. And the square, the thing, the square brackets also don't work. The label doesn't allow for square brackets, Nick. Like in the paint tool. Allow to the user to change which value, which color value? I don't know. Seems like a lengthy project, something that would take a couple of hours at least. And I want to do progress now, not do hours and hours and hours of the same shit. Hey, Chris Catman. Haven't seen you in a long time. No, can't change the color of images either. True. But I can make like buttons that show the color-ish. Can't do a colored square. Like shit like this. This is square. It doesn't work. See? It just doesn't display. That's because the devs didn't put that in their character set. No, you cannot create the perfect paint tool GUIs. That's literally impossible. You can't even do stuff like this, like an arrow, and it's not possible. It doesn't display. I wish there was like an on hoover or something. I don't know, I'm just gonna put it in the description, I guess. Even though I haven't really made a description of the paint gun thingy yet. Let's do that quickly. So, oh, what is this normal? Okay, whatever. Shape sets. Let's go to the paint gun. No, not here. GUI, language, and then English. Let's check out the example. So I know I need this, copy paste this, and then use this in here. So that will be paint gun. Has a GUI for most stuff. You can also use white number input for spread. Black number input for what's it called? Size. Saw the previous stream, only didn't see in chat. Right, Chris? Is it possible to generate random objects like rocks when creating a new world? Yeah. Not when creating a new world though. I can, I guess, let a block spawn random stone bricks and stuff, but I think I don't know. Whatever. Just like this feature. It's so cool. Anyway, custom terrain generation. Oh, inside the challenge mode. Yes. Let's get rid of that console. Also, we probably want to remove that spam in the finished product. So settings do not get printed anymore. Yes, the next thing we were gonna do is bucket fill mode, where it fills the entire color. So basically an extra option for the bucket mode. Not on off, but off creation and color, I guess. Like a bucket mode, does it currently fill the entire creation or just one shape? Let's check. So if we put bucket mode on, put the speed a little higher. Yeah, it colors the whole vehicle. Should we only color one body of the creation as an extra option and not the whole creation? Let's do that. So bucket mode is currently off and on. We are gonna do 4 options. So basically I want a table. Option table. I'm just gonna do this the easy way. Option table, and there's gonna be an option off, and that will become body, and body will become creation. And basically what this can do is do option table and then just brackets and this, instead of this janky equals and check stuff. So basically it just checks in the option table what is the current value and what should the next value be. Easy peasy, right? It will lag, very much lag. What would lag? I don't think procedural generation should lag if it's done properly. Bucket mode, body creation. Oh no, color, also color. So color. So that when it's either off, it fills an entire color, or it fills an entire body, or it fills an entire creation. Now we need a reverse option table. Reverse. So basically we can do the same thing that we have here for this one, but then reverse. We should probably do the same here. Yeah. Local option table. Let's just first test it out, shall we? Not sure it works, so let's do that. Bucket mode off, on, off, on. No, that's not correct. What's wrong? 185. Do I not close my brackets? Expected to close near equals. Is this not correct? Oh, haha. we need this. Also, this reverse table, we will need to reverse it properly. So the option off will now show creation, and creation will now do body, and body will now do color, and color will now do option off. So off, creation, creation, body, body, color, color, off. This is a perfect loop again. We still need these brackets. Right, perfectly. Ran the creation, body, color. What? Oh, we reverse these two. Okay, so now that should work. Color, body, creation. And we can also loop back. That's properly done. Alright, alright, alright. Let's do that for this one too, because it doesn't properly cycle left and right. Because cycle left and right is the same for that one. So local option table is equal to, we have gun color. And gun color becomes random. And random becomes RGB input. And RGB input becomes again gun color. And duplicate for the reverse one. So gun color becomes RGB input, and RGB input becomes random, and random becomes gun color. And then we use that over here. So option table, and get rid of all this janky shit. And we do the same here. Only now we need reverse for this one. Now, oof, no, that's not correct. 206. Did not close this properly. Gun color random, back to gun color. Also, yeah, that works. Right, awesome. Working with Blender, Pie Guy. How's it working out? Anyway, so we have all these options now here. Color, body, creation, and off. Bucket mode works by checking if it's on. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We need to string it now. So to string, and basically also this bucket mode. Let's find out what the current value is. So bucket mode currently is, let's have a default value of off, which is default language. So where were we? Oh yeah, this one. And over here as well. Alright, if self-settings.bucket mode is equal to is not off, then we need to do some stuff. So if it is color, then do stuff. Else if creation, then we do this. Oh, else if equals to body. So shape.getBody. Wait, that's gonna be pretty close to what this is. Instead of creation shapes, it's get shapes of this body. So if we do over here, oh fudge, bucket mode, not color but body, and we give it this color, where we swap this out so it's red. Hey, that's not correct. Should be. Bam. So now bucket mode can do body as well as creation, to paint the entire creation, as you can see. So if we do random, it paints the whole creation, or it paint. Will the destroy everything spaghetti bug mode be available? Maybe an option to turn it off. What do you mean with the spaghetti boogie mode? It never does that. Oof, that's an ugly color. So yeah, it paints the whole creation now, and then when we do body, it just does that body and not the entire creation. Nice. Does not paint the bearings and the springs, by the way, because you cannot get the... I don't suppose we can. Like... there's no get joints or anything, so yeah, there's no get joints. There's no way to get joints, and there's this entire joint section, and then yeah. Okay, yeah, there's get joints for interactables, but still. How are you gonna get springs? There's no way to get springs. I don't think you can change springs even though. Like, yeah, there's get shape A and B. For the rest, no. Can't really do a lot with springs. Never does that. Oh, while reloading the game. Yeah, but I'm like refreshing the script all the time, and I think it's cause of that. Yeah, raycast also doesn't hit joints. That's also kind of janky. So let's write a script so that we can find shapes that touch each other with the same color. Yay! That's gonna be one hell of a job. How we're gonna pull that off? First of all, let's find all the color matching shapes. So matching shapes is a table, and let's loop over all the creations. No, not all the shapes, right? Only the only the body shapes. Chris, can you try and talk in English in the chat though? If the creation shape, well, creation shape dot color is equal to the spray dot color, then we add it to the matching shapes. So table dot insert matching shapes, creation shape, right. Let's print something as well. So let's put this to color. Does not print anything. Why does it not print anything? Now it does. So it's never the same color. Oh yeah, we use random. Of course it's never the same color. Gun color. So I'm gonna paint that orange. Color can color. Should be the same color. Oh, we're not printing anything. Yeah, now it's printing stuff. Okay. So now we should be able to, yeah, we get that entire shape over there. We should be able to do stuff with these matching shapes. Now we need to write a script to check if two matching shapes touch each other. That's gonna be hella difficult. How are we gonna do that? Let me check. So if you have a shape like this, Nick, do you have any idea how to do this? So like if it touches like this and it's the same color, it needs to paint all of these. But how do we check if it touches that? Are we just not gonna at the moment? Yeah, Nick, you heard your name. How are we gonna do this? Checking if two shapes touch. Also, why am I getting messages on my phone? Yeah, loop over all the shapes in the body. Yeah, I'm already doing that. Get shapes. Check if it's the same color. But how do we check if it's touching the original shape? Yeah. 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 Well. just check it, right? Think we have to do something janky with the what's it called? Bounding box. Let me think. Also, this bounding box, if it says like 6 blocks, like or like 3 or 4 or whatever, and it was in the corner, there's 1, 2, 3, and currently it's in the center, 1, 2, and then 3. This would count as well. That's not how I wanted it to work. I don't think it poses an issue, so whatever. It's like over here that it's supposed to, or not. No, it won't. Never mind. Let me think. Does anyone have any idea? Maybe with local position. Alright, random gamer. See you in the next one. Yeah, I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. I think we need to use local position. So like, the local position of the shape, so local shape false is equal to shape dot local position, and then we need to test if the shape, or this shape, touches on a side, which we are gonna do by if okay, so that is negative y, so that is x, that is y, and this is z. Let me paint x. If the, let me put this over here. Alstrak shush. All right, Chris, good night. Hey, Alstrak. So basically, if we want to check if these two touch, we need to check if the x coordinate of this one is smaller than the x coordinate of this one plus the bound. Yeah, the bounds, basically. And then the y would need to be the same as this one, or be smaller than that plus the bounds in the y position, and z as well. So x face basically touching. We're gonna write a check for the x face touching, So that's this one or this one. If, oh, and we need to loop over every single shape. We should probably do this in here instead. No, inside this. Alright, good night, Allstrike. And no, I'm not gonna go sleep yet. I'm gonna do this today. Well, today. It's already the next day, but whatever. If creation shape, well, let's get the local position as well. Shape local or something? No, local creation. Boss. That's way too big for a variable, whatever. Creation shape dot local position. So if dot x is bigger than the local shape pos dot x actually I could test for both sides at once. So if local creation shape position dot x plus the bounds of that shape thingy is bigger than this position, so that is 0, then that would be 1, 2. Plus 2. Yeah, so we also need to get the bounds. So local creation shape bounds is creation shape dot, and then get bounds, get bounding box, and then x, I think +1, but I'm not sure. No, is bigger than or equal, or no, and so it's this one is bigger or equal than the whatever touching on this side, and it's smaller than the on this side thingy. So basically the same, but instead of this one, we're getting the bounding box of the local shape. Shape dot get bounding box. But now we do smaller than or equal. Local creation shape position, that's this one. No, that's this one. And if it's smaller than this position plus the bounds of this one, local shape bounds dot x, And this is only for X, by the way. Now for Y. It needs to have the same Y position, basically within the size. So the Y position needs to be... Oh great, my phone battery is dead. Let me plug that in. So basically the Y position of this one can only be bigger than this one plus the bounds, basically. So local creation position dot y plus local dot y needs to be bigger or not equal. It has to be not equal, because otherwise it would check for shapes that are touching like this. And we don't want these shapes. We don't want these. Only the ones that are touching like this. So if it's not touching like this, it doesn't it cannot be able to interact. Right, antagonist. Good night. Basically the same, but for Y. And not equals. And now for the Z. And then let's check out how many shapes it spits out. Yeah. So bucket mode color. So if we do this, it's empty. Still empty. It's annoying. What? Maybe we do need this. Ah, come on. Print this. What? Oh, it's not even the same color, is it? No, wait, what? Spray dot color. No, not spray dot color. What am I doing? Has to be the shape. Of course. So that's that shape. Okay, now we can get rid of this print. Also remove this for no reason at all. Let's check if we can. Yes, that shape gets printed. That one does not. Yeah, I got some stuff finished. Like, we have color mode, gun color, random, RGB input, so we can use an RGB input. We have bucket mode, which can be off the color, so it does an entire color. Body to create the to like paint just the body like this, or creation, the entire creation gets painted then. And the size and spread can be inputted using number logic. And also, now that I think about it, not sure this is gonna work with the color thingy. Like, if we do this, wait, it does find it? Color, yeah, it's color. os.clock. What? It only finds the shape itself. Great. Is it that much of lag? It does not find the shape. Well, that's annoying. So it found 4 shapes, but something is not right. True, false, true, true. True, true, true. Sure. I think I need to add 1 here and 1 here. So that... Come on. Oh, wait. In the print. What if you paint RGB block with paint gun and number input at the same time? What? The RGB block will always prioritize this input. You can manually paint this, but it automatically repaints. So if you have like an RGB block like this, and you chain them together, and you paint this one, they will turn blue, or purple, or whatever. So it'll be the same as this. This acts like a real paint gun. Okay? There is no way to make the world bigger in creative mode, random gamer. Right, so now we need to do this. It found check for Y. Test 2. Should at least find 1 block. Test 2 is true for one shape. Well, that's this one, of course. But why is it not true for others? Do I also need to +1 this? It's kind of stupid. I guess. I don't know even anymore. Like, does it print this one? Janky as shit. Test 3 Z. Come on, YouTube. Keep on playing music. Test 3 is false for some reason. Now it found it. Now it doesn't. Still doesn't. Now it does. That's odd. Okay, if you keep trying to paint RGB block every frame with the paint gun, does it glitch, not change color at all, or change the color to paint gun color? It will not glitch. The RGB block takes this as priority. It doesn't matter what you painted. Like, look, we'll do it like this. And you'll see that if I paint this purple, there's no one tick where this one will paint purple. Never, never ever, okay? Why is this so janky? Something's up with this set position. Well, I guess we'll need to print it. Local shape pause, local creation position, and print the local shape bounds and local creation bounds. Oof. So 114. That's this shape, and Wait, bounce is not in. Oh my god. Is that why it doesn't work? Yeah, multiply by 4 here. I should probably multiply by 4 as well over here. So by 4 and by 4. This way it will probably work better. So now when that shape is over there, it'll also work, or even in that corner over there. Or that corner. That corner. Or over here. Yes. Now does it also detect blocks over there? Yes, it does. Now does it mistakenly detect blocks on the corner? Yes, sadly it does. Shall we care about that? Yeah, OS clock just shows the time. It's the game time. Basically, I've been playing for 2000 seconds. I guess we don't care about the corner thingies. Corners touching and coloring the stuff like that. Like, this would be purple, which would not count, as you can see. But then when we add something like this, that technically it's not touching, but still it will paint that as well. So instead of like X phase, it's XYZ basically. Now let's, well, we don't really need it in a table, do we? Let's just paint it, I guess. So creation shape dot color is equal to spray dot color, and then we should paint that orange. That's strange. So now it color touching things, but not that corner piece. That's really strange. Did we do something weird in here? Color, no. Size doesn't matter anymore. I guess we don't need to check for corners. It's just gonna color all that stuff. So if we do bucket mode body quickly to paint everything, and then go to color, then we see that. Oh, wait, what? No! Should color this. Why does it not color that? Oh. Because of the way it loops through the bodies. And creation shape dot ID is not equal to the shape dot ID, so that it doesn't paint itself. This way it'll skip that block and only paint it when the time is right. Okay, let's paint the entire body again orange, and then go for color. Hey, it works. So if we now attach something like this, that should not be painted. When we do body and then color and then unpaint this. Oh crap. Almost 10k, what? 10k what? That is not touching, so why would that color that? No, I didn't do it. Best better. Still a mistake. See, color. Let's do body, okay. Now color. It did do this, but not that one. What? What? So paint everything red, paint everything orange. Oh, what? 10k subs? No, not at all. 6.5. I think it's the +1 thingies. They aren't right. Let's test it now. So paint everything red. Hey, it doesn't paint that anymore. So if we have a shape like this and fuck it, we'll paint it red. Does not color everything. Well, I guess we kind of should. We should probably do it with a table, I guess. Like find a matching shape and then a touching shape. So this is a touching shape, this is a correct touching shape. And then we need to loop over all the shapes that have the correct color as well, so like this one, and see if it touches through an arm or something like that. So I guess I'll do it with the table thingy, and I'll do a quick hack job. So matching shapes, we add that to matching shapes. And then over here we do 4k comma, well, 4k comma shape in pairs matching shape. Matching shapes, yeah, matching shapes. Do, well, I'm gonna call it matching shape. Or touching shape, whatever, it's the same shit. Now actually we don't need this either, because it will be a matching shape. Let's test that quickly. Yeah, that still works. Okay. Now let's make it so that when this is all orange and we paint all the orange to red, we need to check for all the orange that is touching. So basically, when we have something like this, it will color all this orange, but not that one, because it's not touching the other orange. What if you make it color the color of a button? Yeah, that would perfectly work. See? Red button. Subs from bots? What? Someone's using a sub bot on my channel? Where does it show my subs? I can't see my subs. No, I don't see. I only see 6,361 subs. I don't see 10k subs. I don't know where you guys have that from. Wait, did that pop out of the wall? Right. So let's do that touching thingy, right? We have matching shapes, but now we also need the... no, I'm gonna call this touching shapes. So touching shapes, but also matching shapes. Matching shapes being only matching the color. Then it would loop over these matching shapes and check this stuff against loop over the touching shapes and use the touching shape as local shape position and the touching shapes as the shape to test for. Multiple materials textures? Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. I would say UV indexing, but else table dot insert matching shapes dot creation shape. Oh, and if creation shape, no wait, never mind. Okay, now we need to loop over these, and inside of that we need to loop over the matching shapes. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter either. That is a touching shape. Hit or miss? What? Hit or miss what? I don't know, hit I guess? I don't know. Shape pulse, shape bounce. Use this again. And basically this. And then it asserts it into touching shapes. I'm not sure if it can update the length, and it will automatically do more here though. It's one of those stupid TikTok memes, although they don't even deserve to be called that. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. So print hashtag touching shapes and print it after that too. Okay, so let's uncolor this. Print of it. Oh wait, what? 337. Oh yeah, right. Why did it even color it orange? How was it able to do that? What's wrong? This thing didn't work. Oh no. So local shape bounds. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where did? Oh, 6, the button. It does print test. What? Has an option in the GUI that paints the color of a button that it's connected to? Why? Why would it? Why would it paint the color of the button? That's stupid. This doesn't do a lot, strangely. Switch between color. Yeah. What do you mean, other ways to do that? Zero? Right. other ways to switch between colors. What do you mean? Actually, let's use a tick button instead of logic. So matching 4 would be 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. Like, what if you want multiple colors and you are controlling the paint gun from a seat? It prints test twice, yet it doesn't add up. It doesn't add anything to the touching shapes table. That's strange though, right? Fucking Lua. I guess I need to do a 4. X equals 1 comma no, not hashtag, local length is equal to hashtag touching shapes, and then up to length with increments of 1. Well, it's automatically by 1. Do, and then instead of touching shape, we have touching shapes X. And then when the length gets longer, we just do length equals length plus 1. Right? Okay. Touching 5, matching 0, 5. Okay. Let's do red. Are you sure it's not inserting a nil value? Oh my god! Nick, you're right. Thanks. Thank you very much. You were right. It was inserting a nil value. Bam! Look at that. It added 2 shapes. Now this one is still to be added though. So apparently we cannot loop do the loop decently like that. So I'm gonna use the matching shapes length. I think should be a lot more. No, like or plus. And then when it doesn't exist, if yeah, touching shapes doesn't exist, it's kind of really janky. It's like quickly updating the length of this table while it's just fucking janky, okay? So if it doesn't exist, if it's nil, then break, and break should break this for loop. Oh. So paints all to orange. Hey, look at it! It works! Look, 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 look. So now if we do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and paint that all to orange, so let's do body, and let's color that to orange, and then uncolor this piece, and uncolor that piece. Okay, look. So now it's like separated, right? So if we choose color, it only oh wait, what? That is odd. That is odd. Did not go through all the way. Is that an issue with how blocks work or something? Let's test it again. So orange, paints all orange, and then red. Yeah, it doesn't go that far. What the hell? Also, let's not print this every time. Michael, some guys probably understand stuff. Maybe the length needs to be bigger. I don't know. Touching shapes, matching shapes. This should be long enough. Let's freaking multiply it by 2, I guess. Doesn't matter, right? Oh hey, it colored more stuff now. Oh, it inserts it, but it doesn't remove it from the matching shapes. Basically, if a matching shape already exists in the touching shapes, it should be removed from the matching shapes. So, matching shape is equal to nil, but that only updates after this loop is done, so that should be what we need. So that's oh crap. Okay, orange. Probably gonna work, but it's so janky. Yeah, see, it works, but it's super janky. Like, it duplicates stuff. I'm also gonna do a janky for loop like this one. And because we're deleting from that table, we need to do a get table size function. So function table size some table local I is equal to 0 for k comma v in pairs sum table. Do I is equal to I plus 1 and return I. Not ID, I. Okay, so that gets the table size of that sum table. Yeah, if it's like compared to variables and or constants and set value, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's basically all this is. It's a lot of ifs. Just a whole lot of ifs. For y, no, are we gonna use y? Whatever, yeah, we're gonna use y. Y equals 1 comma table size of matching shapes. Do this crap, and then instead of matching shape, we are gonna use matching shapes dot y. And also set it to 0. Well, 0, nil. And if it exists, then we do this. Otherwise, we don't. All right. Matching shapes. Let's test it out. Also, let's get rid of this janky ×10. God damn it. What is that, Nick? Oh, just laggy internet. That'd be YouTube. No, times 100 is too much. Why did it not color that one? So freaking janky. See, it's so janky. I guess instead of using insert, maybe I can use the shape ID. Should work, I guess. So like creation shape dot ID is equal to that shape, right? Then we can't really use this weird for loop, but no. What if we use an intermediary table? So like again, use this, but instead of directly putting it into touching shapes, we have like an intermediary table. So local shapes table is equal to whatever, and then put that inside the shapes table, and then with the index it currently has here. So like k value is equal to matching shape. Now what we can do now, after we added that to the shapes table, we only have the matching shapes that touch the touching shape that we are currently looping over. And then we can do, well, this should be bullshit. And then we can do for k comma in some shape in pairs shape table, do matching shape dot k equals to nil, and also insert it into the touching shapes. Okay, let's test this out. Right, orange. Oh my god, it works! Guys, it finally works! It's completely working. Look at it, look at it, look at it. So I do this kind of weird shit. And let's paint that all orange. And if I paint all of that orange, it will properly color it red when we color this one red, because it will loop over a whole shape like that. It will properly do that. So look at it. Bam! It does it all the way. Fucking awesome. Did it. Done. Holy shit. Did it. It took way too much time, but I did it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Now try with the house. Ooh. The house is the big test, of course. Oof, lag. Okay. The Beautiful House by Coca Cookie. Oh my god. Alright. So we'll take a mini flyer and handed a gun where the bucket mode is color. Size doesn't matter if it's in color mode. Yeah, in gun color, I guess. So let's do red. Oh wait, what? No, random. Random, yes. Looks at clock. Oof. 1 AM. I did not think it was taking this long. It works for everything. Not only blocks, but also stuff like a wedge or seats or stuff like that. Look, so if we add a thruster or something, yeah, thruster, like this and this, and then again some concrete, and we paint that red, and then we say that it needs to paint all the red because it's being thrown as red. Should paint that all orange. It does it! Yes! Oh my god, that's awesome, that's awesome. Right. Let's do it. Let's do the house. So, random color. And... right. Let's do a tick button so it doesn't spam it too much. And a bit lower for a thruster. Okay. So now it should... oh, I forgot to hook that up. Boom, red. Boom, pink. Oh my god, it can separately paint everything. That's awesome. I want different windows. Yeah, that's awesome. A pink house. No, I wanted it to be pink. That was awesome. Oh, and that window should also be different. Yes. And that... no. Ah, I can't aim. It's somehow merging all the windows. It's like, I think there's a small mistake somewhere in the code, but it's fine. That's awesome. Is Brent slowly making the advanced blueprint tool in-game? Yes, I do think so. A bucket option to only paint connecting blocks parts that have the same UUID. Huh. A sub option, really? Or like, there's off, there's color, and then maybe color plus UUID. Right? It works for every color, doesn't matter which one. So if we do white, it'll paint it all in white. And it does not cross these boundaries, so this was orange. It does not paint this orange because there is a boundary in here. UUID. Oh, pure UUID. Oh, just UUID. You know what? I'll do it. So let's get rid of this printing. Both. Okay, okay. So there's currently, okay, over here, option table, color, body, creation, and so on. So over here, UID as well. So, and then color plus UID. The plus probably won't work though. So I don't know. And that becomes body. Now creation becomes body, yes. Body becomes color plus UID. Color plus UID becomes UID. And UID becomes color. ATM code. Alright, so we have the option available to us now for UID and color plus UID. If it's color, then it does all this crap. Else if it's UUID, so it's basically the same as this stuff. Oh. Yeah, so basically the same as this, but only for instead of checking for color. No wait. Yeah, instead of checking for the color here, we check for UUID. Copy pasta. You should do your capitalization more consistent. Yeah, I know. Teleport gun. Shows the laser dot and when pressed it teleports. Yeah, that's possible. Right, so instead of color, we're doing shape UID now. So how do we do UID again? Shape UID. Copy pasta. Bam, done. Easy peasy. And then also UID plus color. So it has to be the same UID and the same color. This feels kind of stupid. This is a lot of copy paste for what we're doing. It's too much for my taste. Let me get rid of this, because we can do this more efficient. If we test for this, so if it's color, or it's UID, or it's color plus UID, then we're gonna do different stuff here. So if it's just color, and that, or it's UID and then it's this piece of code, or it's color plus UID and it has to be the same color and it has to be the same UID. This is a way too long if statement. Subroutinous does not exist in Lua. Paint gun can already do random color codes. Right. Oh, 558. Close function 291. Doesn't close this properly. Yeah, it doesn't properly close apparently. Why not? Oh, I forgot an end here. Okay. Now it works. So let's give it yeah, just color. It paints it all in red. If we do UUID, it should paint that as well. Yes, that works. Now for another color. It does not paint the thrusters. Now, as you can see, it does overlap these because we chose for UID. But if we choose for UID plus color, it only does this. As you can see, it does not overlap things that are not the same UID and also not a bridge with the thing. That means bigger than or equal and smaller than or equal. So if you have like this value is bigger than or equal than this value. Simply that. And the only thing I question myself is can I paint this that color and will it still detect it? Because technically this is not touching, right? These are not touching. Yeah, it still does that. So corners, it jumps corners, but screw that. UID can be cool for something like Splatoon. Yeah, actually, if you have Splatoon and you create something like this, and then, well, this is a bit too big, but with different materials, like wood, or maybe it's better to do something like this. And then over here the next platform-ish thing, right? Is that how Splatoon would work? And then you drive over this and then this platform becomes yours? Is that what you mean? So it would paint this entire stone thingy, and then if you drive over the next one it would color this thingy. The only issue is it would also paint the wood if you drive over this wooden thingy. Bucket mode, UID. Yeah, only this thing. But if you have something like this, it would jump the gap. It's the only issue. So I could try and fix that, but this would become a lot bigger, and this too. Shall we try and fix that jumping the gap thing here, so it doesn't do that anymore, guys? It's kind of annoying, right? You would have to make it color only one UID, because you could color the wood. Yeah, maybe a filter for the color, for which UID it can paint. But it's gonna be kind of hard. No, not just wood or stone. It's gonna have to be a... Well, if we click it, it should be like a list that pops up or something, and then a chest? A chest that you connect to it. No, I don't like that. Fix it? Alright, we shall try fix it. So currently it will only properly do the X thingy, X side. I'm gonna try and here. So it should only color this stone when we do this now, because we kind of broke it. UID. Yeah, see, so now it only works in X because we changed this up. But if we put brackets around this whole thing and then copy paste that whole thing and do OR and paste that, make it super long, and then instead of this having the bracket, this will have the bracket. And then copy paste that again. Bam! And this is way too long. Nick, are you sure this is a proper fix? 'Cause this is just crazy. To make it, would have to make a filter to color only one UID. Yeah, a filter list. Maybe something for next time. I'm not sure. Right, so let's do that here as well. The janky fix. Oof. And then this goes here. This goes here. And then or no, not in there. Or I hope this doesn't influence the performance. I really hope so. Nope, it doesn't. That's great. That's great. It works again. Nice. And it should not jump corners anymore. So if we put it to color and we uncolor this and we paint it to red, it doesn't jump. It doesn't jump. Look at it. So it doesn't jump gaps anymore. Right, that was that easy. So this is put to UID. It doesn't jump gaps. Nice. Always forget which way the sun is pointing. Yeah, Z is the way up. Oh, the sun. The sun is negative Y. So, yeah. This thing is positive Y, and this is positive X. Right. This is awesome. So now you can do like Splatoon regions even better. You can do Splatoon. Not with a UID filter, but doing it with metal or something, like platforms like this. See? Because then it can paint this, but it will not jump gaps to this one. And then each and every single part can be painted. See? It's awesome. Nice. Nice. Alright. I like this. Anything else? Let me check. What do I have in the description? Oh yeah, multiple raycasts to have a better spray pattern. So like, it doesn't really matter, does it? Like, if this has a spray pattern, it would shoot one spray per tick. But I could do multiple sprays, but that would probably screw up with the duplication of bodies and stuff. Also, is it possible to check who is over sensor so it changes color of paint gun, so it paints field to color of team? What? Yeah, use a vehicle. You probably need a vehicle and then drive over the thing, like this. The spread doesn't. Well, I'm just gonna give it some huge spread, and speed doesn't. Well, a 6. Size 3. Bucket mode. No, no bucket mode. You know what? We should do like a bucket mode, but also size. How do we define it to like also check at size? That's something that we might have to look into. Like currently it ignores size if there's bucket mode. Anyway, let's put this to off. And then of course random. Yay, random rainbow colors. Oh my god. And the multiplayer Monday guys are currently filming their videos, by the way. This is awesome. Alright. It's not even Monday for them. No, it is. No, wait, is it? No, it isn't Monday for them. Yeah, okay, true. Usually, you think they record on Thursday or Fridays, but sorry, I kind of little secret, they don't. Oh, this car is so screwed up. Anyway, you can do Splatoon and stuff now, so yeah, if you guys want to have fun, the mod will be on the workshop. Is there any other features that you guys can think of? Then post them down in the description. Yeah, sure, description. No, in the comments down below or in the chat right now, and I will add them. So, a feature like having having like the bucket mode kind of style, but for size. So like if you like, yeah, not really ID, like a bucket style but with size, because currently if it's not in bucket and you paint in this spot with a size of 5, it won't do a thing like this. It will actually look at what body this is and the shape, and then only color like something like this, because it's just retarded. Burst mode. No, that's just crazy. Random color for the whole creation. Rainbowify the whole creation. You know what? I'm gonna write some of these down. To do. What are we gonna do? Maybe burst mode. Random colors for all shapes. Stupid auto. Rainbowify, that's basically random colors, right? Make it work without breaking vehicles. Yeah, that's not really possible. But restore joints and connections. It's not possible yet, the connections. And the restoring joints is gonna be really hard. Because currently I don't think we can get joints from a shape. No, we cannot get joints from a shape yet. We can't... Oh my god. We can't even restore joints, so that's also not possible yet. Stupid. Fade into each other. Yeah, no, you'll have to do that with your RGB block input yourself. What do you mean we can? How? Nick? Tell me how. Export string. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Where can I even find that? Yeah, no, forget about it. I'm not gonna export it. That's just stupid. There's like... Yeah, creation.export string. But... export to a blueprint and then parse it again. That's stupid, you know that, right? It's gonna lag the hell out of your game. Bye, guy, please. At least tell my name and Nick, not just Nick. Copy mode. You point a gun on a block, take color and paint on other blocks. No, that would probably be for a tool. So like, create custom tool with this, with this script, and then plus, well, copy mode. Yeah, well, yeah, copy mode, I guess. A man of a lot of hack jobs. GUI Builder is basically one big hack job. But no, exporting to a blueprint and then parsing it again is just too much of a hack job. It would lag the hell out of you. This already works fairly well, and oh my god. No! Did I change this? Oh, heh, bucket mode UID, of course. I did some weird shit then, because it's all separated up. I'm wondering how many shapes do you guys think it merged inside? How many duplicates do we have? Is this still 10,000 shapes? Only 34 blocks duplicated. Nice. Duplicating blocks on purpose is stupid. 80% used to get around missing features of the API. Yeah, basically. There's a lot of hack job in this thing. But hey, it works. Look at it. That works, this works. It's awesome. You can create Splatoon now. So I'm happy about that. Infinite range of coloring, yes. If you put it on UUID, it has infinite range. So the size is infinite. Color plus UUID is also infinite, and body and no body. Yeah, also all infinite. Only bucket mode size will be agreed upon. Spam rainbows on the house. Like random color, no UID. Body creation. Yeah, what will happen if we do the entire body? Is that gonna lag? Huh. Why did it not work? Random? Body? Creation then? Do these not work anymore? God damn it, YouTube. Stop pausing my music. What do I think about that? What is that? I have no idea what I'm looking at. If it's not menu off. Where does it say body mode? Did I seriously get rid of body mode? Did I remove too much? I removed too much. God damn it. Undo button. That's gonna be... I don't like to do this, but... Undo, 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 undo. Oh, this over here. Control C. And we can go back to what we had. This is how I wrote code. Look at it, guys. It's awesome, isn't it? Right, so now that goes over here. Body mode, creation mode, yes. Okay, so now we should be able to do that again. So creation. Yes, okay, okay. So it works again. Boom, yellow and red and all kinds of colors. Ooh. Deletes entire mod. Yeah, no thanks. Lol, these seats are still the old color because it's an entire it's a different body. Use regular button. All right. How about we just hook it up to the switch? Oof. Fancy. Also, this mode does not break anything. No bearings get broken. Now, if we put it to off. Oh wait, we should probably put the size up. Hehehehe. Whee! Oh, it's too much, it's too much. Let's get this a decent size. Oh my god. This is too good. This is how you screw over. How many colors does it have? It's random, it has infinite colors. So this is how you screw over a friend's creation. Oh my god, this is too good. Oh my god. Beautiful, isn't it? Shall we go inside and have a look at what we did? We really need that but in the hand of the creator. Yes, indeed, we do. So seats are... Oh, this is not dead apparently. Okay, this one is disconnected. This one as well. The door just falls out. It's a beautiful house, isn't it? Also, this door probably falls out. It's not only using 40 colors of the paint tool, it's using all colors actually. So like even colors that you normally can too. Beautiful. Oh. Let's check how many blocks it duplicated. So originally the house has 12,363 cobblestone blocks. And now it has 1,500 more. It disconnects doors because it works off a hack where it destroys the block and then restores it with no colors. I don't know the best better. It's bucket mode after all. Maybe we'll do some no kind of modes stuff. Color blocks. I'll look pretty good for something random. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Option has a chance to destroy glass and cardboard. Nah. Julian, ich nicht sprechen German, okay? You probably cringe about what I just said, but whatever. I don't care. Yeah. Anyway, that'll be it. The duplicating of blocks I can't really fix because I have no idea why that happens. Destroys so many bearings and stuff. Oh, what? Oh, UID. Bam. Okay. Alright, guys, it's 2 AM, so I guess I'm gonna go. If you have any suggestions, I suggest you put them in the comments down below, not in the chat. Put them in the comments because I'm not gonna check chat anymore. And yeah, comments is like more permanent. So yeah, put them in the comments if you have any suggestions, and I will try and have a look at them. Oh my god. Alright, guys, when will I do another stream? Not tomorrow. I will be trying to record a video on another Lua tutorial, I guess, for interacting and modes and stuff. And I guess Wednesday or Tuesday. So yeah, the next stream Tuesday or Wednesday. You know what? Join the Discord that is in the description down below, and I'll post something on there. And then you'll know when I do a stream. Oh no, Durf, what is this? Durf. Look at it, Durf. Random colors. Paint tool. Which I just scripted in like... How many hours did this take, guys? Frickin' 20 hours? It took way too long. Way too long. But it works now. Without crashing the game or anything. Alright. How did them go? So got some options in the GUI. Spread. Can define how much the spread is, how much the paint sprays out. Speed of the sprays. The size of the balls, where the effect, how much it paints out, I guess. So if this is like a slower speed. And bucket mode, colors to color entire color surfaces, or to color entire UID surfaces. Maybe. Oof. Game doesn't like this. That lag though. UID. Bam! It's already colored back to... Oh my god, the frames. Yeah, no. Let's check how many... No, that's fine actually. It's just a bit laggy. It's fine. Painting an entire blueprint might be handy if you're not spamming paint. Yeah, it actually is. Like if I want to make this house and the entire house the same color, then I would create bucket mode creation and then do it entirely in the same color. And well, yeah. Or just the body. So if you have something connected to a bearing like this, and you define it to be bucket mode body, it will only do that body and not everything attached to it. So if we, yeah. Right, awesome stuff. But I said I was gonna go. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty much a disco house. It replaces block connections, stay connected line control. Yeah, it stays connected as long as you are in body mode, creation mode, or mostly, yeah, color plus UID will also stay connected, UID as well, and color as well, but when it's off, if bucket mode is off, it will not stay connected all the time. As you can see, it destroys bearings because of a bug in the game that I cannot fix. So yeah, that's one bug. Hey! Nick, not just complaining, scripting. Like, how many hours in total have I scripted this thing now? It's took way too long. Yes, press that like button and I'll do some more streams. Also, what do you guys want to see in the next stream? What should I script next? Any preference for awesome things like this? Because this was a great suggestion. I have no idea who suggested it, but it was freaking great. It turned out awesome. Teleport gun, yeah, that won't work yet. But to-do list. Oh yeah. What is on the to-do list again? I don't have a lot on the to-do list to be honest. Or I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I should have some. Yes, give me 7 suggestions. DM on Discord or whatever. And well, yeah. Though I'm gonna stream. Oh, as I was planning on saying, I was gonna stop the stream here, but yeah, that'll be it. Yeah, paint gun is done. Describe the GUI and tell us how it works and stuff. You know what? The best better. That's a great idea for a video. So yeah, I guess that will be the next video. A video, not a stream. I'm gonna do the GUI stuff in a video. Yeah. A chance to destroy glass and cardboard. I don't know. Anyway, put it in the description down below, not in the comments anymore. Well, comments. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm getting so confused. It's 2 AM, it's way too late for me. Put it in the comments down below, not in the chat. And yeah, that'll be it for today. Goodbye.